Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indoles and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. In the last episode, I think we messed a little bit with blood magic, bees, and I honestly don't remember what else. I've been doing some work off camera. I've discovered what the Oblivion frames do. Actually, let me see if I can't get some bees and demonstrate. So I've been working, I've pure common drones, but I don't have any pure common princesses. And I have two cultivated a pure princess and a pure drone. So they're going. The forest and the meadows guys are just going along. That's my music chest. I ended up using a lot of the honeycombs to get honey so I can analyze the bees. I've got a noble, which I'm thinking, if I remember right, if I breed a common and a cultivated, yeah, I can get a noble. So what I think I'm going to do is, I have this pure cultivated in here. I'm going to crossbreed it with the common and see if I can't get a noble or a diligent. So let's do that. And as you can see, I have a new food source. I've discovered there's a better food source with my carrots. So I want to show what the Oblivion frames do. They're kind of neat. So I have found out that the way bees work is bees have a tick. So there's different types of ticks in the game, and what I mean by that is, like, the game tick lasts for so many seconds. Majestic. Ooh. That's interesting. So the game tick lasts for so many seconds. Redstone ticks are, I think it's 4 every second. I don't know what these are, but I want to know. Do I have any? No. Screw it. I'm gonna make some. So, anyways, redstone ticks are like 4 every second or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. But bee ticks are 27.5 seconds. So what the Oblivion frames do is they basically change the lifespan of a bee to 1 bee tick. And the way what the bee ticks are used for is, every tick for the bees, they have a chance of making the product. So I've done some research on that with the wiki. You should almost always do, because, well, bees are difficult. A majestic noble. Cultivated noble. Cultivated noble. Okay. So, how did I get that? Noble and a cultivated. Okay, so he is majestic noble. So if I do cultivated, if I breed it with a cultivated, I think that might be okay, but I don't really want to. I want to kind of try to keep those. I'll deal with bees off camera for the most part, but we have some quests that I want to do. As usual, I have a whole bunch of things ready in here. I do have a lot of cryothium dust. I've been getting some saltpeter. I've actually filled up an entire tank. I think in the next episode I'm going to expand the reactor. I think that would be a good idea, so they can better power stuff. And I will move the industrial apiary area up there, and I'll move all my bees up there as well. And so I think the first thing we are going to do is the next quest line that we can do. So I'm still working on this. I've had to use a lot of the honeycombs, but the genetic control. So we need a genetic imprinter and a genetic sampler. So they both are fairly complicated. Bunch of bee receptacles, which I made off camera. Bronze gears I made off camera. Sturdy casings I made off camera. They both take, well, they're very similar actually. They both take a genetics processor and a power module. Power module is pretty simple, but the genetic processor is expensive. So we have to make 2 of those. And it was something like this. No, other way around. There we go. So 2 genetic processors, and I need 2 power modules. So something like this: imprinter and sampler. So that's the. We need a whole bunch of other stuff, and I don't know that we can make all of them. So let's see. Gene sample. I wasn't prepared for this, so it's just tin and redstone. We can do that. 4 tin and redstone. I made a whole bunch more bronze, so that's good. Yeah, a decent amount of diamonds, so that wasn't too terrible, but okay, there's that. Genetic template. Tin, redstone, and diamond. And basically you put the gene samples onto a template and you can do stuff. And then the labware, there was another diamond, which that we do need 1, and serum. Not what I wanted to look up. Empty serum. Okay. We have a few serums. I found another one lying around. That takes royal jelly, which we cannot do. I could kill one of my serums that we do have, but I don't really want to. So, because longest lifespan, none effect is really good, and it's excellent quality. So let's just make the other things that we can, and we'll get back to that quest once I progress far enough in the bees. Glass panes, that was the other thing. There they are. So yeah, the bees I'm going to do all off camera, at least the breeding part. If you want to make sure we got those. Alright, so we just need to make the empty serum. And we get a valiant princess and a valiant drone, an indexer, a reward bag. Wow, nice stuff. But let's throw this stuff in there. Yeah, the bees, most of the stuff with the bees, you can just look up in NEI. It tells you how to make. So what I'm going after is Imperial Princess, and it's a noble with a majestic, and there's an 8% chance, and like you can see all the recipes. 12 requires a foundation of copper blocks, forestry biome, all that kind of stuff. So forestry biome, no, forest biome. Let's get rid of the glass panes. We might get enough thingamabobbers, combs by the end of the episode, so that's what I'm hoping. And there's something wrong with that one, so let's go with that one. I know they're pure, so that's not an issue, but they have different like lifespans and stuff, so that typically will affect them. Okay, they don't stack, so but yeah, so other things we can do. So I've prepared something for the hoarding. We're going to do massive storage today, but before we do that, the magical beasties. I do know that there is another quest line after this. and it's going to be one that I do not really want to deal with. But we need to make some slimes, and I think I know how. So let's see. Yes. We're also going to need witch water, and once I've been spawning the villagers, I've been keeping some of them. So I have this guy who has fiery nets. I'm hoping that he'll give me reusable ones, so I don't have to sift the soul sand. This guy will give me order shards, which is really nice. These guys, they both want the monostatic drones, but this guy would give me dripping combs, which is amazing because they will give you honey drops and honeydew. It's a chance for the honey drops, but the honeydew is like guaranteed. So, and they can both be used for the thingy, the realizer. And then this guy will give me emeralds for stuff that I can easily get. And then I've been keeping, I have one who I think is a priest. So we're going to throw witch water on him and see what happens. That did not work how I thought it would. Let's dump that in there for right now. We'll make some more witch water. Let's get another thing of milk and see if this works. So let's do that. Pick that up. Don't really need it. I've been working on getting more dirt. And I had a cow spawn, so I killed it. So I got some leather and some beef. What was it that I wanted over here? Don't remember. Can take some saplings over that guy and see if he'll give me. Oh, that's what I want. If I can get a single, if I can get a single slime, I'm just gonna let that set, and I'll wait on that because I want to see if I can't get a reusable safari net. Okay, can you? Let's go grab like a stack of iron or something. I wonder if that's gonna like come out after a bit. I think I've heard that it will, but I don't know. So let's take like, I hear something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I hit? So it will, and we'll make a giant one. Hopefully this all counts for single slime, so. That scared me a little bit, to be honest. Sweet, we got them all. So we just gotta kill some witches now. And let's grab a couple blocks of iron. I'll give to the dude to get some more emeralds. Need to eat. This episode I should have warned you guys. I don't really know if I have enough stuff to do. Or what, but I did buy his single-use safari net and got a random mob, and what I ended up getting was I got a piggy. So you'll level up and give you something different probably. Ooh, diamond sword, I can make plenty of those. Awesome, that's exactly what I wanted. So do I don't have enough. So we could get some more iron, or I can just get an emerald. Doesn't really matter, but I can get this the safari net. and he will be my resource for that. Yeah, unfortunately emeralds are kind of sparse these days. But I have essentially infinite villagers. Worst case scenario, I can just smelt villagers. That sounds horrible, and it typically is, but now if I can turn this guy into a witch. Nope. Oh. I got a witch. That's all I needed. And I think if I break this, it will... Yeah. You know what? Let's just break all these. I don't really need them. Eventually I will set them up for dirt production. But... yeah, that villager just became my best friend. I no longer have to sift... I no longer have to sift soul sand. Also, I've been wearing the plastic boots because I'm tired of always getting pushed around. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a fire resist potion. Awesome. And I'll put the blizzards back for now. It's still hard to get out of that door sometimes, but... Hellish creatures. So I need blazes, gas, hellfish, and imps. And I think I know how I'm going to do that, but I will save that for another episode. That's going to be terrifying. I'm not looking forward to it. Put those in there, those in there. The blazes I can honestly just... I could spawn in there and take on fairly simply. And that probably is what I'll do. Oh my gosh. So many bows. Okay, wow. Decent. Some decent things too, but let's repair all these bows. Because why not? Never know when you'll need a bow. But they're all almost broken, which... Oh my god, so many bows. But anyway, so... The fire resist potion. Don't really have much use for that. I mean, I have some potions up there, but what I am planning, I'm going to put all the crops over here. Oh, that's something else I can show off. So, last time we put the soybeans in here, got soy milk and the silken tofu. We can put this back in here, and it will press it, and it will give us firm tofu, which is something we need for the soybean quest over here. So we need 200 firm tofu for that. It's slowly growing. I'm planning on expanding that quite a bit relatively soon. I want to go out that way. I want to have planters and stuff. That's what I wanted to do, was check these guys. And get any products and stuff, but not much, it looks like. Okay, those two match, so we'll have to see if I can't get too cultivated that will stack. But now I think what we're going to do is make the deep storage unit. So let's get this up. Whoa. I'm in cheat mode? Since when have I been in cheat mode? I'm in recipe mode. Okay, that was weird. So, it makes 4. I didn't realize that. So we have... Plastic is simple. These reinforced strong boxes are hardened strong boxes, which I'm going to use this recipe because it's the same. A strong box is just 10 around a chest, so that's not too terribly bad. We need 4 of those, but then we need this Tesseract frame, which is going to take 4 Ender Pearls of Resonant Ender, and it's going to take some Enderium, which we've made before, and I've already prepared that, so... Oh, I forgot to get the tin. And the Invar, that's right. I was waiting on the Invar. Should be... yeah. So I'll just flip this. Because I'm going to need, what, 16, I think? I need 16 tin as well. So let's just do this. Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's make the strong boxes. So like this, it's probably the other way around. And we put the chest in the middle. Nope. Alright, so we have the hardened strong boxes. They don't stack, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have reinforced, reinforced. And then we need to make the empty Tesseract frame, which is fairly simple. And then we'll fill it. Throw those in the magma crucible. Throw that in there. And then it was like this. Plastic, which we have plenty of plastic. And that's going to take a little bit. So let's sleep so the bees work. But no, so for the nether monsters, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use blood magic, and I'm going to fly around and kill them all. Sorry about that. I need to take a drink. It seemed like a good time. Alright, so that's done. We have a Tesseract frame, which is full. I could use Tesseracts. I don't really feel like it. And let's make the deep storage unit. So, that's it. I'm going to take the right one. And that looks like all for that quest line. We will need to make this eventually. And we have to submit it, but we get one back, so that's nice. Good reward bag. Aw. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of bricks that I don't really care about. Do I have a somewhat empty chest? Not really. Let's just dump what we can, where we can. And this is a full heart, so almost 50 lives. So I think the last thing we're gonna do, we don't need the stone, we need the blood runes. And we also need a block. So before we go there, we're gonna upgrade our altar to a level 3. And I have to remember how to. I think I know how to. I want to check on this stuff up here. Reactor's doing okay, I guess. Needs more fuel, which I do have a little bit of fuel down there, but I don't want to use it yet. I got some uranium ore, which gives you 4 yellorium dust if you pulverize it. Ferrous, quartz. Alright, we actually need those, so just take those while I'm up here. Let's go back down. I might be able to use the mob spawner for basically anything now that I have the villager that will give me the nice little reusable things. Let's put this stuff in here. That's nether ferrous ore. I don't think I have any of that. Yeah, I think that's what we need. So, and I was going up there for a reason. Wow, I forgot. I got excited to look at the ores. I really need to deal with the yellorium problem. I do have a shortage of that, but otherwise, Not doing too bad. We're basically out of energy, so... I need to steal energy from something. I don't want to steal it from up there, because that's not full. So let's go down. I never did make another redstone energy cell. I'll get to that at some point probably. But I solved the lava problem. This thing should be, yeah, more or less full, even after killing all those witches. That's going to drain power. Oh no, that's full, which means we should be able to finish the ice quest today. We'll see about that in a little bit. Slowly but surely, we're getting things done. I've been putting off Thaumcraft, but I might get back into that a little bit here soon. So let's just power this. All I want to do is let's see, out the back. So yeah, that should be draining. Yep. So I just want to fill this up. It has plenty of, okay, it has plenty. So let's jump down here, because we're gonna need a lot of stuff. And let's look at this stuff. So it's a tier 2, which tier 1 is just the altar. Tier 2 is all these runes around it. And tier 3, I have to think of down 1, over 2, I think. So if we do this, it should put us close. And then there's a few other places we need. I know that I need 20 extra. And I think I've shown how to make these. They're relatively simple to make. I think I need one on each end. No, that doesn't make sense. Because I think it's like this. You know, let's just do this. I might have to look it up real quick. Not entirely sure. But I know this one is glowstone blocks like this. Ah, dang it. Okay, lucky. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It might. I might be able to. Yeah, I think it's that. So let's just grab 2. I know I have some glowstone laying around, but I think I know how to do it. Because I do have enough for putting one on each edge and then having the pillar. But this is tier 3. Tier 4 is these bloodstone blocks, I believe. These, I think, which that's kind of difficult to get. So just to make sure. Yeah, it's still tier 2. I think I can, if I replace these. And eventually, I'm going to replace these with different runes that I want to actually utilize. Speed runes, capacity runes, and probably the sacrifice rune. So this should give me, if I look at it, what was there? I guess that was there. Let's put that there. So this should give me a tier 3. Yes. Do you have anything good? No. So what we are going to be making is the next tier of You're a wizard, Steve. The next tier of orbs, which is the magician. So I want to see how much blood that takes. 25,000. And let's get the sigil back out. We don't have that much capacity, so we're gonna have to stand here and kill them. So, but it is gold block, yes. So I'm gonna put that in. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. And I want to just kind of make sure. Turn that off right now. That we don't get too full. Oops, wrong thing. I do want to kind of run and try to grab the golden lasso before that empties. Just in case I find one that I want to keep. Let's do that. But here soon it should convert over. And there it is. So we got the magician's blood orb. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's connected to me. So manual detect. Awesome. And I want to see how to make the ritual stones, because we are going to need those. There's a few rituals that we have to do. The ritual stones. Let's take reinforced slates, which aren't actually that bad to make. But the runes aren't either. It gets 16. How many do you get for? So it's 16. It's a 1-to-1. Whereas the the runes are a 2-to-1. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. It's more blood though. I think I'm gonna take the ritual stones just so I don't have to spend the time making them. Gas protection. I think I killed the apiarist that was there, but whatever. So we have a tier 3 altar. We have the next level of orb. And we've unlocked another quest for sigils. So air and the green grove, which let's take a look at how difficult those are. Actually not too bad. Because the reinforced, those are simple. It's mainly the gas tier. The feathers are easy. So that's not too bad. And then Green Grove, I believe, takes a lot of machines. There it is. Yeah, it takes 3 harvesters, 2 fertilizers, and 2 planters. So that's just kind of annoying. And I'll probably make that on camera. Just because I don't think I've shown the I don't think I've shown off the harvest, not the harvesters. I've made the harvesters and I made the planters. I don't think I've made any fertilizers. And we have 2 potion flasks, which don't know what they do. So I'm trying to think of what else. We're going to have to get the Archmage's Blood Orb, which takes beacons, how the glowstone is. So we need to kill 4 withers. Where Mine Factory Reloaded. It probably has... It doesn't, but whatever. Let's take a look at our bees and see... These guys aren't living very long. These guys aren't producing much. there are ways to improve that, and we will get to that later. But we don't have enough yet. Let's take the life and the reward bag, which I would do after I put... that's a different type. Flux Electrum Blend. I'll take it, I guess. Don't really have any use for it right now. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I'd wanted to do. I'm sure that there was, but I can't remember what it was. So we're kind of on a standstill with that until I do more with the ice. That's what it was. So I'll get that cell. Actually, I might keep that cell up there for right now and just put a new one down here. So our inventory is more or less empty. I'm going to turn this off, take that out, and just empty this chest. And we should be able to finish this quest. I think there's enough. So we have over 5,000. And whoa, lag. Yep, we can finish it. And oh no, we don't have over 5,000. What am I talking about? So we need just what? How many more do we need? Gosh, 141, 741. So that's not too bad. We will finish that in the next episode. So that will be one thing off the list. Sands of time, dirt. How's the dirt production? It's going very slowly. But we have a lot of leaves. And I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to kind of do in this episode. So I think I am going to call the episode. I'm going to work more with the bees. I'm going to expand a little bit more. Work on my power a little bit. If I can, I might expand the reactor. The casings aren't bad to make, but I think they do take Galorium, don't they? Reactor casing, yes they do. And I'm going to need a lot of reactor casing to expand that as far as I want. So it's going to take a lot of Galorium, and I don't have it right now. So that might be an issue. I might actually set up a sand sifting station and do something similar to, I'll route it into the main system, I think. But that's a lot of the same that you guys have seen before. So I probably won't do that. I'm not going to do that on camera at all. But yeah, so lead. Hey, we got some actual diamond ore. It's kind of cool. Kind of pointless, but kind of cool. Ow. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We made some progress with blood magic. I'll work on getting the sigils ready. Those aren't terrible. The only bad part about it is it's just a pain to make all the machines, and then the gas tier, because feathers are easy. So that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!